Hi everybody, I thought I'd do a quick video because I've got some empties and I need to get rid of the bag because it's getting really full. It's my first time using this camera, so if it goes weird, I'm sorry, but I'm still learning. I hope you can hear me and see me, but anyway. Right, first off, a candle, no surprise there. Yankee Candle, A Child's Wish. I really like this one. It smelled green, if you know what that means. It burnt really well. I'm trying to think. No, I can't think of anything else to say, only green. You know me, I'm useless with scents. But yeah, I'd get that one as well. I would get this one again if I ever need to get any candles. So. And another one, Fruit Fusion. This was a pain in the rear. It burnt really badly. I had to keep digging stuff off it. I wasn't that keen on the scent, and the scent throw was pants. So no, I wouldn't be getting that again. Price's candles. Cranberry and vanilla. This smelled really nice, but only if you were stood over it. So I don't see what the point of them is. And they rave about them on QVC, and oh, the Queen has them apparently. Well, she must have 10,000 of them around her house to get any smell off them, because they just don't smell unless you're stood on top of them. But what I bought it for was presents for the people on the bus that take Kaylee to school and that, because she's at a special school, so she gets transport. And so I always get them a Christmas present. So I saw that as a TSV and I thought, oh, that's a cool idea, but I hope theirs was better than the one I kept for myself. Tresemme Thermal Recovery Intense Repair Rehydration. I use this all the time. I swear by it. Any of their masks I buy. They're really good value, especially when it's like get 3 for a tenner, or Superdrug has got a deal on or whatever, so I stock up on them and I use them all the time. I really like them. Hand and body wash, Shea from L'Occitane. I didn't know I had any more of these, and I found them hidden at the back of the cupboard. So I love L'Occitane soaps, but like I said, I won't be getting any more because the price has shot up. It's ridiculous. Another candle. Paradise Spice. Smells sort of like smoky and spicy, I suppose. I didn't get too much of a spice scent off it, but it was alright. Judith Williams Phytomineral Rich Cleansing Milk. I'm not a fan of milks, cleansing milks. I don't really like them, but I used it because I don't like to see things go to waste. I wouldn't buy it because I don't like cleansing milks. So, what's this? Pure Grace Body Spritz from Philosophy. It smells lovely, but it lasts all of 3 seconds. So I won't be buying any more Philosophy stuff. Unless it's Belgian Waffle Shower Gel now. Oh, that's nice. Amazing Grace. This was supposed to be some sort of scrub. I think you should be able to see like the beady bits. But they're them stupid ones that they're trying to stop now, I think. The little plasticky ones. And they don't exfoliate. You can rub them around until you're blue in the face, and all they do is just rub around. So I couldn't be bothered washing with it, so I put it in a pump bottle and I used it as a hand wash. It slightly exfoliated my hands, but nothing fantastic. Other L'Occitane Cherry Blossom Shower Gel. Love the smell. It bubbles, it's not too drying. It's nice, but you know the saying. Oh, I'm not getting any more L'Occitane unless they have an amazing sale. Shea Shower Cream, same thing. This is really moisturising, this, and it's like, I love the smell of their Shea stuff, but too expensive. Oh, I had 2 cherry blossoms that I used up. Same thing. Sorry if I'm rustling. I've got a bag in a bag, and there's a lot of papery bits in the bottom. Another Price's candle, Midnight Rose. This again, it smelled lovely when you were stood over it, but if you walked 2 foot away you couldn't smell anything. It was just nice as a candle to see something burning in the corner. L'Oreal Everpure Reinforcing Intense Mask. I got this a while back with a shampoo and conditioner because it was supposed to keep the colour in your hair, and I've only just used it up and I didn't really like it compared to the Tresemme, and I don't think it kept the colour in my hair anyway, so what it was for it didn't do. Got 2 of these. I got these for Kaylee because the other ones that I got from Wilko, the skin ones, they won't sell them online anymore. You have to go to the shop, and I'm housebound, blah blah. Anyway, so I ordered her these, and she was okay with them. I couldn't bear the smell. It's a cucumber smell. It's weird. Deodorant. Oh no, Very Pink Impulse Spray. I really like the smell of that. I'm not sure why I got it or when I got it, but it's been lurking about, so I finally used it up. Same with this Dove Beauty Finish deodorant. I really don't think they've got the same amount in these as they've got in the big ones, because I very rarely used it and it only lasted about 4 or 5 turns on me, so that's pants. Diddy Liz Earle Instant Boost Skin Tonic. When I've used all them up, I've got, I think I'm on the last dregs of that now, my spray bottle, and then I'll be on to something different. I do like the Liz Earle spray, but her stuff is steadily increasing in price every time I look. So Yardley Royal Diamond Body Fragrance, that was another thing that was just there that I used to spray on if I was going out. It was alright. Nothing to write home about. Leighton Denny Remove and Go Polish Remover. Right, these are one of those things that you stick your finger in, you twirl it around, and it takes your nail polish off. Right, can you see the? It's a bit of a weird sentence, but can you see the hole in there? Right, it's tiny. I have big fat fingers. These things don't work for me. I put my finger in, and when I go to turn it, the sponge turns with it. So I have to like put my finger in and then drag it up the side and then turn it around and drag it up another bit, because I can't do what I'm supposed to do with it. But it worked really well. It's just, you know, I would like to be able to do what everybody else does and just twirl my finger around, but I can't. Fergie Outspoken Body Spray. This was just like the perfume, which was really nice, and I like that. I might get that again. I've got loads of perfume to use up, so I want to try and get through that. Judith Williams Long Life Beauty Rose Oil. I think this is about the 3rd one I've gone through now. I really like it. It smells nice, sinks in, does what it's supposed to do. And I keep getting them in kits, so I've got more of them stashed away. Liz Earle Cleanse and Polish Hot Cloth Cleanser. I found one of these and used it up. Same with that, I found a Superdrug alternative, which to me doesn't seem any different. So I got that instead of the Liz Earle because the price has gone through the roof. My Tova Sandalwood Body Cream. I don't know if you remember, but there was 4 of them. A green one, this peach one, and purple one, and something else that you could mix together or use apart. So I finally used that up. Help me finger. This is Leighton Denny, I think, yeah. Leighton Denny Slick Tips Clicky Cuticle Oil Pen. I love these. These are so handy with the little brush on, and I really wish you could get them to refill, because buying these on their own isn't very cost effective. And I did ask Leighton, I'm sure he's sick of me, I'm forever tweeting him, can you do this, can you do that? I did ask him, could he make a refillable one, or could somebody make a refillable one? He said he couldn't, he thought about it, but he couldn't because of hygiene reasons, I think he said. Something like that. But yeah, it would be so easy if you could just like buy one and buy a bottle of cuticle oil with it and refill it, but so you just have to throw it out, and it seems such a waste because it's a really cool thing. So I've got 2 ton of bits of paper in here that were Yankee Candle votives and my Flamingo Candles tart melt things, and I don't know if you'd be interested in them, because now this one was called Thunderstorm and I can't smell anything anymore, so I can't really remember, so I'll give them a miss, all the bits of paper in the bottom. I won't bore you with that. So now I can finally get rid of all this rubbish. I'm going to be doing an update to my skincare use up thing. I've actually used up quite a lot so far, can you see? I'm impressed. It's making me more focused because I've done a video and it's like, now you all know what I've got, so I've got to use it regularly and use it up or I'm going to look really stupid. Oops, sorry. So that's coming, and I finally cleared a space on my desk here, so I'm going to try to do some nail videos. What I want to do is go through my collection, and I'm not sure if they'll all be a swatch and review live thing, but I'd like to try that. But I'm going to have a play with that tomorrow and film myself and see how it turns out, and see if I can figure out how to use this camera properly. Because I bought a remote and I should be able to start it by remote, but it just would not start for me, so that's why I was fumbling around at the beginning. I may be able to cut that out, but I may not. My editing skills are not the best. Anyway, I hope you're all well. I hope you're having a lovely weekend, because it's Friday here, so if it's Friday or Saturday when you're watching it, I hope you're enjoying your weekend. Hello to all my new subscribers, thank you very much for subscribing, and I hope to be back on here sooner than I was the last time, but I do say that every time. So bye for now, and I'll see you in the next video.